When this video finds you, your lonely days are about to be over. And that's the words that I'm hearing for you so loud and clear. I'm actually really excited to bring this through because when I'm feeling into this energy, oh, we have the wind. I had like this motorcycle kind of came out from nowhere. We're in like this super quiet resort right now. But what I'm feeling for you is that your lonely days are over. If you are someone who've been manifesting your soul tribe, your divine union, the people who are on your frequency, who is your true match. So I'm actually feeling into the energy of the person who's watching. It's not that you're like, oh yeah, I'll settle for anyone. You've been on this path alone. It's because you know that there is a match for you in terms of whether it's friendship, business, relationship, partnership, whatever it might be. But you know that you're not meant to repeat the old cycle, and it had to take the time that it takes because the closing of the karmic loop is very stubborn. And I'm seeing and I'm hearing for some of you guys recently, you had a huge eye-opening situation when it comes to a specific karmic cycle or karmic relationship or pattern or person. So maybe you're like, okay, I'm so done with attracting people who don't see me, who dismisses me, who ignores me, who don't see my worth and value, who whatever, whatever. And then you meet this new friend or person or individual who seems like, oh my gosh, this is my golden person. And then the next thing you know, they're like literally like the bouncer at the end of Super Mario. They're like the worst of all, or not even the worst, but they're like not who you thought they were. You thought they would be your person or the one, okay, or whatever it is, but then they end up to actually be a really big lesson, okay, at the end, your graduation gift. So what I'm feeling for you is when you're tuning into what is available for you, thing is nothing is random. When you feel the call to not save yourself, but like preserve yourself or wait it out or whatever it is, or looking for a specific person or not really specific, I mean like it has to be that person, but specific, I mean the rare match, the true match, is because they exist. If you feeling the desire to not settle in friendship, relationship, business, whatever it may be, any type of connection, is because your true match is available. So I'm feeling that intuitively you know this, okay? Some of your people, friends, people around you can think that you're crazy for doing this. They can think that like, oh my God, like that you're really losing it. You're really being delusional, and actually the sun is coming out. It wasn't super sunny before I pressed record, and it's also a synchronicity saying that the sun will come out, you know, and the sun represents joy, life, um, allowing yourself to know that good things are coming, you know, the light of this world, the abundance, it also represents that. So just know that when you're ready, it's going to come through in ways that you can't really imagine. I'm hearing for you, let go of the form it comes in. So as we were talking about earlier of the whole specific person thing, like if you're into the whole like, oh yeah, I want the specific person, first of all, wrong channel. Secondly, that's not the vibe, because the universe, God wants to give you your true person, not specific in terms of it has to be this person with this name or whatever. There's a true match for you. And if you know that you've been holding out, if you know that you've been feeling into, oh my gosh, I feel their energy, I feel something is happening, you can actually feel someone's frequency, like someone's coming into your life. You don't know who it is, you don't know if it's platonic or it's romantic or it's business or it's your soul tribe, but you just feel this person's presence or energy, like maybe they're telepathically communicating with you. Let me know if you feel this. You feel like something is urging you and moving you in a certain direction in your life that you don't normally would be going towards. And this message is very interesting. I didn't expect this to come through, but what I get for you is, in your heart, you know that you didn't come here to have some kind of like, oh yeah, friendship, oh yeah, romance, oh yeah, let's shake hands and talk profits and losses and spreadsheets and then die. I really feel that you intuitively in your heart, you know that you're here to co-create kingdoms. You're here to co-create worlds. You're here to birth through the new earth consciousness. You're here to lead by example. Yes, baby, I hear that for you. Lead by example. So whether an example of what a healthy family should look like, okay? And maybe a lot of you guys actually don't come from healthy families, quite, toxic or difficult upbringings. And everything it happens for a reason. If that happened to you, it means that now you know what not love is, and you're meant to bring through codes of love. And if you've been living in poverty or grew up in poverty and struggle with the material world, and recently you really like got it together, actually what you're meant to do is that you're meant to expand it, because you know the codes, right? You know how to get from zero to hero. And this divine partner, this person that I'm feeling in for you, let me know who you sense them to be. A lot of you guys, I'm feeling it like romantic or soul tribe vibes, okay? That's what I'm feeling strongly for you. Or like a soul BFF, like someone that you're gonna be like, my God, I've been waiting for you. I knew you were coming. I knew that was out there. So that's what I'm feeling for you. So this person, whoever it may be, or people actually coming in, first of all, they are going to remind you that you were always intuitive, you were always in the know, you were always connected, and you're not crazy. So they're gonna confirm your intuition, and together you're gonna increase, I'm seeing this cranking up, increase the volume of your intuition. And not only that, what I also sense here is, because you know that you're meant to do something with this person, create a business, bringing through conscious children, bringing through the ideas that it's like they're your match. Like what the example I'm seeing is, like maybe you're the interior design and they're like the architect. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's like you guys might not work exactly in the same area, but you share the same value of, okay, this is how I like to be, like eco-lux, or I like this idea of incorporating spirituality and flowers into this design or whatever it might be. And they have the network, okay? Or you have the network, they have the resources, or vice versa. So what I'm feeling, a lot of you guys can be tapping into this whole kingdom spouse thing. This is really weird because I never say this word. I never talk about this. So it's really just being channeled through right now. Like this whole, like, you know that you're here, like you're gonna meet this person and they're supposed to be your divine partner. And it's like the weirdest thing. And maybe you also feel self-conscious, like what I just the energy just channeled through, like, oh my God, this is so weird. What is this? I never, it's not something that I think about. It just comes something that was seeded to me, and I can't even say this out loud to people because it's like, it sounds crazy. So that's what I'm feeling. It's gonna sound crazy, but it's true. It's true for you. And especially if you are someone who's been really working on yourself, you've been really clearing out karmic relationship wounds, mother father wounds, stuff like that, inner child. If you know that you've been like cranking up, not just passively doing it, but like actively, and like what's it called, deep shadow work in terms of familial type of healing, then this is definitely a sign that your person is coming, because this is a healthy relationship. Okay, this is a healthy friendship, this is a healthy connection, this is a healthy marriage I'm hearing for you guys. So marriage can mean, you are coming together, like in an actual marriage, or just like a marriage of skills and talents and resources and network. Whatever it might be for you, first of all, I'm hearing you're not crazy. Secondly, I'm hearing it's destined. It's destined for you. That's why your soul has been craving it, and not craving it in terms of like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for this person to come save me. Like that idea is not really in your head. because you know that they're not here to save you. Like if this person is destined for you in your heart, you know that you're meant to co-create. You're meant to come together. Not, oh my gosh, I'm so lonely, come through. Okay? So what I'm feeling is your lonely days, again, I'm hearing your lonely days are about to be over. It's gonna happen really fast, especially if you have recently closed off big cycles in your life. You walked away from relationship. Maybe you have a friend. I'm seeing that some of you guys have a friend that you don't talk to anymore. This is significant because you're putting an end to certain behaviors, friendship connections. You're taking more boundaries with your family, or maybe you are rebuilding bonds with your family. That's also a sign for you. I'm seeing and I'm feeling into this leaf, like this yellow leaf, meaning that the old cycle is dead. The old cycle is dead and gone. We're not repeating that anymore. Okay, so I'm really excited for you guys to just like experience what it means to have like, green, fresh leaves, and not just taking the crumbs and dealing with whatever people decide to give you. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever people decide to give you in the past, like, oh, I'm free for 10 minutes this one day, and you always have to like adhere to their schedule, or you always had to be the one who go out of the way. Like, if you guys are meeting together, you always have to go to their hometown or their city or where they live. I'm hearing those days are over, because recently you've been tapping into your self-worth and your self-value and really building yourself up and really believing in yourself and trusting yourself, and not feeling like you need friendship, you need relationship, you need partnership. You don't need anything or anyone. Okay, you're at this point where like, okay, you know what, come through if you like, if not, I'm good. Okay, and that's actually when they come because you don't need it, you don't want it, and that's your energy. You're gonna manifest a very healthy connection in your life. I'm excited for you. It's happening really fast. A very healthy connection for you, and there's nothing else you need to do. There's nothing else you need to do other than live your best life ever. Because when you're in that frequency of joy, of love, of fulfillment, of that sun energy, the sun was coming out just for this message. Go where the sun is. I'm hearing follow the sun. Okay, so maybe you want to listen to that song, follow the sun where the wind blows. Breathe in the air, set your intentions. Something. Okay, that's a beautiful song. So maybe you're gonna get something from that, and you're gonna feel inspired to follow the sun. The sun is gonna be significant. Okay, it's gonna be significant for you when it comes to follow your joy, follow your destiny path, allowing yourself to be guided to right opportunities and directions. And I'm hearing this very loudly for you, that don't get caught up in, oh yeah, follow the sun to find the person. Okay, don't get caught up in that, because again, you sound desperate. And that, I'm telling you, your true match, your true soul tribe, your true whatever person, relationship, your true person, you could be out in like the freaking middle of nowhere, and you will find them. Okay, trust me, you will find them. Like when I met my soulmate from, I think it was 8 years ago. When I met him, he was an old soulmate of my old soulmate. Does that work? I don't know. But what I'm saying, that we are not together. But I'm old soulmate. I can't. But anyway, so I literally met this person. I also was in Indonesia at the time, and I was at the top of this volcano at 3 a.m. guys. 3 a.m. pitch black. You couldn't see a thing. I looked crazy. I just woke up, from like my 2-hour sleep. I didn't brush my hair. I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't have any like, warm clothes either, because it's actually really cold up in the mountain at night. So I was like borrowing all these clothes from people. So I was just putting it on with one of my eyes open, one of my eyes closed, and it's like on backwards. And I had like 3 pairs of pants on. I just lay around. I looked crazy. I think I even had my Invisalign in. Like I looked like a crazy person, but it was pitch black anyway. And yeah, of course, you know, we met. He found me, you know? And when I met that person, like I heard very loudly, soul, soul, soul. And I wasn't even spiritual back then, okay? So it was so crazy. Like your person will find you. And I was on this tour. And usually when when you're on a tour, you don't really meet outside type of people. You're kind of with your tour group. But we just met, you know, and he was telling me how he decided to go there that night. He was supposed to go somewhere with his friends and they were doing other plans, but then he's like, no, I feel like doing this solo, you know, trek at night to watch the sunrise. And that's where we met, you know? And that's the craziest thing about life, that when you're ready, you will meet in frequency. Okay, and the synchronicity will guide you there. So don't be desperate in thinking like, oh my God, I can't wait to meet someone. I can't wait to follow the sun so I can find my soulmate or my person. Actually, the more you have that expectation, the more it doesn't come. Okay, because this is your healthy love. This is your healthy person, and your true match is not gonna be someone who you're desperate for, because then both of you guys are going to be desperate. And what that means is that you don't feel whole. You still don't feel whole. You still feel something is missing, and you still rely on that person to give you something, you know, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So just know that, well, just realize, you know, as I was sharing that story about my past relationship with you, and maybe it's relevant for some of you guys, it was around, you know, it ended around on the solar eclipse. Actually, my 2 past relationships, they're my major relationships, they both end on a solar eclipse. Just saying, we have a solar eclipse coming up at the time that I'm making this video. You're meant to find it when you're meant to find it, but there's something very significant about cycles and beginnings and endings. And I'm telling you, if you don't close up a karmic cycle, it'll keep on repeating until you learn the lessons. But what I'm feeling for a lot of you guys is that a lot of the lesson has been learned. You know, some of you guys have gone through recent divorces or major friendship falling out, or you've just been isolating yourself, and you know, the energies coming through. I'm seeing an arrow for you. I'm seeing an arrow guiding you to where you're meant to be, guiding you to your happy place. But you have to trust it. You have to trust it, and at the same time let go of expectations, and at the same time knowing that you are whole and complete and worthy of freaking everything, you know? And this is the time where, and at any point, okay, I'm hearing some of you guys can, you know, secretly obsess about this whole specific person manifestation thing. You need to drop it. You need to drop it, okay? Like, if that person is Sally or John or whoever, like, they'll be with you, okay? If that's your true match, you know, the divine God, whatever, you're gonna be with that person. Even if you look crazy, even if you didn't brush your teeth, even if you like, you know, it doesn't matter. They'll still love you, and they'll still want to be with you, and they'll still find you, okay? But if you're trying to shapeshift for someone to find you attractive, to love you, to care for you, to, you know, hopefully change their mind, change their heart about you, I'm hearing, I'm seeing the big no. I'm seeing the word no with the, you know, that sign with the circle and the, you know that one? I don't know what the name of that is, but that's what I'm seeing for you. No. You're not here to shapeshift. You're not here to make anyone fall in love with you that they don't already, okay? So for those of you who are still like, oh my God, you know, how to attract a high value man, high value woman. I don't know why these things really make me laugh, because it's like, what the F is high value? You know, man or woman, like, you know, just find your true match. If you become the best version of you, if you take care of yourself energetically, emotionally, financially, materially, you know, if you care for yourself, you care about others, you're a good person, not based on some merits or some system, but you know that you're a good person because you're anchored in God, you're anchored in your truth, your true match will come. You will have the best friendships of your life. You will have, what? What was that? You will have the best relationship of your life. You will have, hold on, what is this? Okay, there we go. You will have the best connections of your life that you're like, oh my gosh, so worth the wait. But you're not waiting. You're shifting, you're clearing, you're cleansing. Because the truth is, there's a match for you at every phase. The match of you feeling not whole and complete, they'll come. Okay? The match available for you when you are whole and complete, it'll come. There's a match for everything. But what match do you want? Right? What match do you want? And the thing with connection in relationship is that once you're in, sometimes it's kind of hard to get out, right? And there's like all these energy and quantum entanglements and all of that. But maybe I'll go into that in another video if you want me to go into that. But for this one, I'm just hearing that channel message of your person, your tribe, your true match is coming very soon, and you won't feel alone in this world anymore, doing and carrying whatever you're carrying. Okay, it's not like they come to alleviate the pain, like they're your rescuer, but it just means that they've also been looking for their match, because you've been looking, because they're just your mirror, you know, like how I am your mirror and I'm channeling through this message for you. So you don't have to look. Just know that you put the call out, I am ready, and you look inside to see which parts of you that are not ready. Because sometimes we can say, oh yeah, I'm ready, yeah, come through. But actually, you have a lot of fear about opening yourself up. You have fears about being your true authentic self. You have fear about the things that you haven't accomplished yet, that you don't feel worthy of this love. The thing is, your 10 out of 10 match, you need to feel 100% worthy of it. Okay? What you bring to the table, what they bring to the table, how are you going to meet in the frequency, what your true soul purpose is, because this person or this, you know, these group of people, they're here to help you co-create the kingdom. They're here to help you serve a greater purpose. They're here to help you with your creations, your life purpose, your soul purpose. So, you know, as much as we can be getting excited about romance, there's work to do. Light warriors, okay? Light warriors, there's work to do. And by the way, guys, if you haven't joined my Light Warrior program, 30-day spiritual strength training with me, down below, like I might look like I cannot lift a weight, but you know, spiritually, I am Arnold Schwarzenegger, okay? I don't know how to say his name, but I am him, okay, in the spiritual realm. So definitely, I trained a lot of people in there who know that they have a big soul mission. And we have to train how to channel through the right energy, how to connect with the true highest of light and not the LED lights, as I call it. So yeah, if that calls to you, Lightworks 30-day down below, that's one of my most loved programs, and it's one of my faves. If you guys want to connect with me one-on-one also, there's a spot down below. You can grab it. What else I'm getting for you? I'm getting for you, oh look, here, I'm getting for you. As the yellow leaf is done, there's new leaf coming. And this new leaf that's coming through for you, you know, signifying the new phase of your relationship, love life, connections, it's gonna look like nothing you have expected. So that can mean like the person might not be your type, that person might not be who you expected them to be or look or sound or anything. And you know, don't expect anything grand, okay? This is not a big leaf, okay? Don't expect like, oh yeah, I'll come and court you, or I'll come and, you know, like be big splashes and big displays of affection. I feel like the person that's coming through for you, they're very humbled, and maybe they're very quiet and introverted and very reserved. And something that's very admirable about this person coming through for you, or the soul tribe you're connecting with, these are very truly humbled people. They're not loud, they're not ego, they're not flashy. I mean, that doesn't mean that they're not going to display love in a big way, but it's not in a grandiose way, you know, in a way that you would like. Like maybe if you're someone who enjoys nature's walk, you know, they'll put something together, okay, like that, but not like, oh my God, I'm gonna do it for the gram. I'm gonna do it for the TikTok, okay? I feel like this person might not even have the gram or TikTok, or they don't use it much, or they don't care. So there's a lot of messages that's coming through for you guys in regards to love and romance. I know we don't really talk about that much on this channel, so whenever it comes through, it's very exciting. I also made a video, guys, on why, if you're the chosen one, if you're a starseed, most likely you can feel cursed in love. And why love is, you know, a bit strange for you. Watch that video down below. It will explain your divine union and your path more in details, okay guys? So let me know what's come through for you, anything that you've been feeling. I love reading all your comments. Like this video if you enjoyed it and you want more of it, and subscribe to the channel because I'm here every day bringing through cosmic codes, channel messages, and anything that I'm called to share with you so that you can be on your truest and highest path. This is Tina Wong, and I love you so much. Sending love from Bali, Indonesia. Mwah.